Cujo is based on the Stephen King novel, and I believe it's the very first Stephen King movie I ever saw. I seen it as a kid, and I didn't get into his books until I was in my teenage years. So I seen Cujo before I even knew who Stephen King was. So this movie means a lot to me. So Cujo is about a mother and kid being trapped inside their car by a rabid dog named Cujo. So my favorite character would probably be the little boy. I thought he was really cute, and his acting, being that young, was really good. And speaking about acting, the mother blew it out of the park, or knocked it out of the park. Her acting didn't feel like acting. It felt like I was actually watching someone being tormented by a rabid dog. It sucks that I couldn't really sympathize with her as much as I wanted because of the whole affair side plot that they had in the movie. That's really the lowest a person can go for me, is when you cheat on your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife. Yeah, like you betray that person's trust, and it's just really fucking low and sorry to me. So I found myself more rooting for the little boy than for the mother. And speaking of the affair, that didn't go anywhere. I know it was in the book, but they could have cut that out for the movie because I mean, it didn't have any effect on anything really. And I really hope no animals got hurt in the making of this movie because that would really piss me off. Because one thing I hate is finding out that animals got killed in the making of a movie or they got abused. That's really fucking low to me. You don't hurt or abuse animals just for the sake of a movie. And anybody that's involved with such a film, cast and crew, you should be ashamed of yourself. So yeah, I hope something like that didn't happen in this movie, and I dread even finding that out if it did. But if it did, I'd never watch this movie again. And the reason why I say all that is because some scenes in this movie did look questionable. But I doubt that, the dog did get hurt. But just in case, I wanted to say all that. And another negative for this movie would be uh, things happened a certain way, and it felt too convenient for the mother and son to get in the situation they got in. They're having car trouble. The dad is going out of town for business. The mother and son has to take the car to the mechanic, to his house, and this is where the Saint Bernard dog is, Cujo. He's got rabies, and that family is not there, so their car breaks down in their yard, so no one knows that they're out there trying to get the car fixed. And so, yeah, they get trapped in the car. And I thought that whole scenario was just too convenient and, for them to get into that situation. But other than that, I really like Cujo, and I don't watch it too often because it's one of those movies that make me depressed after I see it. And it reminds me of the movie Frozen, which I reviewed early this month, where characters get isolated in one spot and they have to fight back against nature. So I'm going to give Cujo an A. I highly recommend it. And if you like this video, remember to go and check out some of my other Stephen King videos. I have a playlist, so you may find something you like there. But remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.